First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother DeWild Bob from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And hey, I was just gonna sit up here and say, I've been kind of sick for like about a week now. It's been pretty tough. Coughing, sneezing, runny nose all over the place, sore throat. A little diarrhea here and there. And but the thing I've been thinking about the most, man, is that we in these chains of darkness, man. And I can't wait to get the fuck up out of this flesh, man. This flesh is a fucking plague, and it sucks. And I can't wait, man, until we back in our godly form, man. Cause this shit's some bullshit, But it's just, man, through the spirit, man. So I got a couple of scriptures I just want to bring out. And, the first one is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, "For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into the chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment." And those angels, the Israelite, man, we were fucking up, man, And the Lord, guess what he did? He put us in these chains of darkness, this flesh, to be reserved unto judgment. He said, under the sun, I seen judgment, and, how do you get judged, man? In this flesh, man. Hey, man, and it sucks, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I know bro's ready to get up out of this flesh, man. The pain. Brothers have toothaches, body pains, broke legs, gout, stomach cramps, all sorts of stuff, man. Headaches, Hey, this body is a plague, man, and I'm ready to get the fuck up out of it. And I pray, brothers should be praying every day, man, hastening the day to get up out of here. Man, so we can get back into our real bodies, man. Get back into them heavenly bodies, man. Them celestial bodies, man. Because this terrestrial body, man, is some bullshit. And I'm just going to be honest. I can't wait till Abba just get us the fuck up out of here, man. Because this shit suck. But, and that's these chains of darkness, man. This body, this flesh, man. And it's soon. It's gonna be almost over, man. It's gonna be almost over. But hey, right now, man, we gotta suffer. Be patient. When you look up the word patient, it means to suffer. And that's right now we just, we gotta bide our time, man, until the Lord, Yahweh shall come and destroy this place, man. And then, we back in those bodies. He said, we're gonna be just like him. I'm going to actually grab that. But the other scripture I want to sit up and grab is Revelations chapter 1 and verse, Revelations 21 in verse 1. And I says, "I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband." And that New Jerusalem gonna be us, man, in them new bodies, man. We are people before we are place, man. That new heaven, because the first heaven passed away. Let's talk about the earth, man. It's gonna be refreshed, man. Heaven gonna be on earth, man. Cause the old earth gotta be done with, man. This damn devil done fucked it all up. And it says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their God." And that's talking about the Israelite man. Ain't talking about nobody else. It's talking about the Israelite man. We the sons of the Most High. And that's pursuant to Genesis, I think chapter 6. Actually, you know what? Let me go there real quick. And forgive me, brothers. I'm really a little under the weather. And you know what? I'm just going to get to the point. This is Genesis 6 and 4. And there were giants in the earth in those days. And also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And they, the sons of God, the Israelites, man. Point blank, period, man. Actually, I should have been. I want to go back to that Revelations real quick. What was that, 21? Yeah. You know, the tabernacle of God is with men, you know, and it says, Revelations 21 and 3, and it says, I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. And that's Yasharallah. He Prince, Yasharallah, he Prince power. He Prince of power, you know. And if you're a prince, that means you're a son. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall be there any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And that's what I'm mad. No more pain, man. Waking up, going to this fucking job that you don't want to go to, working for these goddamn Edomites, dealing with these motherfucking nigga bitches who got power in these positions. Then I don't really like what I was saying, you know, tired all the time, body aching all the time, sneezing and coughing, headaches, toothache, and any other possible pain that you could possibly deal with, man. Man, I'm ready. Because this shit sucked. You know. And like I said, man, brothers should be praying every day to hasten the day to get the hell up out of here. I'm going to grab that one next. And this is, what is that, Peter? I went the other way. This is 2 Peter 3. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works there are therein shall be burnt up. And that's going to be that nuclear destruction hitting this goddamn nuclear destruction hitting this motherfucking planet, but mainly over here in America, aka Babylon the Great, where those fake ass people are. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? That conversation goes back into conduct and what you're doing this work. It says, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, according to his promise, we look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, man. Man, we ready to go. We ready to go, man. I know I am. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the new bodies, man. I'm ready for this place to be destroyed, man. I'm ready to be in my right mind. I'm ready to put the laws. I mean, I'm ready for all this, man. You know, just to have the laws in our inward parts where we don't go off no more. And guess what? Going off means what? Immortality. You know? So, hey, that's what we're looking forward to, man. I know I am, man. I'm ready to get up out of this, man, because this body sucks. So with that, man, hey, I like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors. Double honors to those elders and apostles out. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutation to the whole for elect that you guys may be sealed soon. With that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharallah and Abba Babal and Anya Abadam Malakia. Shalom.